Welcome to Tech with Shaping Pixel. In this video, we're diving into Part 7 of our Google Associate Data Practitioner Full Crash Course, an introduction to Google Cloud Spanner. If you haven't subscribed yet, make sure to hit that button and check out our website, www.shapingpixel.com, for the latest real exam questions and answers. Google Cloud Spanner is a fully managed relational database that combines the strengths of both SQL and NoSQL systems. Unlike Cloud SQL, which is ideal for multi-row transactions, or Firestore, which is optimized for speed, Spanner delivers the best of both worlds for demanding applications. With Cloud Spanner, Google handles all maintenance tasks for you. There's no need to install, configure, or update database software. Spanner supports schemas, ACID transactions, and structured query language, or SQL, including both PostgreSQL and Google SQL, which is an ANSI-compliant version. This means you can write queries, manage records, and enforce data access controls with ease. Spanner also offers high availability with synchronous replication across independent zones, achieving up to 99.999% uptime. Cloud Spanner stands out for its horizontal scaling and global reach. You can choose regional or multi-regional configurations, allowing data replication worldwide with low latency. Spanner maintains strong consistency by timestamping every transaction using a global clock, ensuring correct order no matter the region. Developers benefit from open-source emulators, extensive client libraries, and performance tuning tools. If you need a global, scalable, and strongly consistent SQL database, Cloud Spanner is the solution.
Getting started with Cloud Spanner is straightforward. First, log in to the web console and search for Spanner. Click the link to access the Cloud Spanner page. If you have not created an instance yet, you will be prompted to do so. Click Create a Provisioned Instance. The form is simple. Pick a name, choose a configuration, and allocate compute capacity. The name is for display, while the instance ID must be unique and can only include letters, numbers, and hyphens. Matching the name and ID helps avoid confusion. Decide between a regional or multi-regional instance. Regional instances offer 99.99% availability and are best if your users are in one area. Multi-regional instances provide 99.999% availability, higher reliability, and lower latency, but cost more. Choose the region closest to your users for optimal performance. Allocate compute capacity using processing units or nodes. 1,000 processing units equals one node. Each node provides about 4 terabytes of storage. Start with enough nodes for your storage needs and monitor CPU utilization to scale as needed. Let us walk through how to create a database and table in Cloud Spanner, Google Cloud's fully managed, scalable, relational database service. This process is straightforward and can be completed in just a few steps. First, scroll down and click on the Create Database button. Choose a name for your database, like demo_db_1. Next, select your database dialect. Google SQL offers more features, but if you prefer PostgreSQL, you can pick that instead. With Google SQL, you can define your schema immediately, including tables and columns. Remember to use underscores, not dashes, in table names. For encryption, most users let Google manage it, but you can provide your own key if needed. Once your selections are set, click Create. To add a table, click on Create Schema or Create Table. Enter your SQL commands in the provided area. For example, create a users table with fields for UUID, name, and email. Set UUID as the primary key using a 36-character string for version 4 UUIDs. This ensures even data distribution and avoids duplicate key errors. After submitting, verify your table by clicking its name.
Check that all fields are correct and that UUID is marked as the primary key. Now, your database is ready for applications to read and write records. Managing records in Cloud Spanner is straightforward, especially using the web console. While most applications interact with Cloud Spanner through code, the console offers a hands-on way to add, edit, and query your data directly. First, make sure you have an instance, database, and table set up. Log into the Cloud Spanner console, select your instance, then your database, and finally the table you want to work with. This brings you to the main data management page. To add a record, click Insert and fill in the fields such as UUID, name, and email. Click Run to insert the data. To update, select a record, click Edit, adjust the values, and run the update. For deletions, select the record and click Delete. Each action generates the appropriate SQL command, making it easy even if you are new to SQL. Use the Query option to run SQL statements like select to retrieve specific records. You can also perform more advanced queries, including joins and group bys, for deeper data analysis. Monitoring and insights. Cloud Spanner's console provides dashboards for monitoring CPU utilization, transaction latency, and lock times. Use these insights to optimize performance and troubleshoot issues efficiently. If you are developing an app that needs to store and retrieve data from Cloud Spanner, using the Cloud Spanner emulator is a smart move. It lets you develop offline, saving time and cost. Before you begin, make sure you meet all prerequisites. Installing the Google Cloud Command Line Interface, or G-Cloud, is highly recommended, though not strictly required. Also, the emulator currently requires Docker, so ensure you have the Docker command line tool installed and working. To install the emulator, the easiest way is to use a G-Cloud command that downloads and runs the appropriate Docker container. The first run may take a while, but you will see a message confirming the emulator is running. By default, it listens on port 9010 for Google Remote Procedure Calls, or gRPC, and port 9020 for REST calls. If you did not install the Google CLI, you can use Docker commands directly. Once running, set the Spanner emulator host environment variable so your app connects to the emulator. The client library will look for this variable automatically. Remember, the emulator stores all data in memory, so everything is lost when it shuts down. Use it only for testing and development. For more details, always check the official documentation. Thank you, and see you in the next part. If you're not already subscribed, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Check out our website for the latest real exam question and answers PDFs. Happy learning!